So this is long-awaited tanning video. I know I totally needed to do one for 2014, summer 2014. I have a lot of tanning videos that I do want to do for you guys. Please look down in the description for just a disclaimer. I don't feel like I need to waste my energy on it. I know there's a lot of you guys out there that are negative. If you don't like tanning, if you think tanning is wrong, whatever, I understand that. Please just watch my other videos or just read the disclaimer. This video is not for you. I'm very, very sorry. If you're subscribed to me, I'm sorry if you don't want to watch this. Please just, exit out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. But for a lot of you guys are subscribed to me because of all of my tanning videos. So finally, I am doing my long-awaited, tingle video. What do tingles do, and, my favorite ones that I enjoy, and the precautions and all that stuff. So, when you know you are ready for a tingle lotion, I definitely recommend that you need to be in the sun or tanning, whatever you're doing, to have a base tan. Now, what a base tan is where you can significantly see that you have a tan. So if you go to move like your strap, you got a tan line, and you can go out for the sun like for an hour or so, and you have your sunblock on, whatever, and you don't really burn at all, and you just tan nicely, you're ready for a tingle. Or if you're in the tanning bed and you start to notice that you're getting darker but just not dark enough, you feel like your tanning lotion isn't doing it for you anymore, you hit like a plateau with your regular bronzers and all that stuff, then you might be ready for a tingle lotion. I do recommend that when you first try it, to go in the bed for at least 5 minutes. Even if, say, you do your bed for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, whatever you do, I definitely suggest your very, very, very first time to use a tingle to lower your time, because what's going to happen when you first put it on, you're going to feel a little bit all the blood to the surface of your skin to get it flowing, so you get a deeper tan. So this means that your skin is going to open up, and the UV rays in the bed are going to go down deeper in the layers of your skin, and the lotion is just going to help open it up so you tan better. And you can get tingle lotions that have bronzers in them, so you can get noticeably dark super fast. Or you can just get regular tingles that, they just progress throughout the night or the day when you use it, and typically by the next day you're going to be super dark. What you want to do is that when you first use it, you're going to feel a little bit warm, you're going to feel a little weird, you're going to already notice it before you even get in the bed, so it might kind of make you freak out a little bit because you're like, whoa, I'm kind of burning, I kind of feel. You shouldn't itch though. Just, if you're itching, you probably want to go rinse it off immediately. Some people are really sensitive to tingle lotions. I have very, very, very sensitive skin. I cannot use any of the Snooki tanning lotions. I know a lot of you guys asked me to review those. I am not, because I have used 2 of them and I absolutely hate them because they make my legs break out in hives, like hives. So those are a no-go for me. I don't know what it is in that, but it makes me break out and I hate it. But for tingles, you should just start to get a little bit warm, kind of hot, but not to the point that you're super uncomfortable. But then when you're in the tanning bed, you're already going to get hot, so make sure your fan's on. Most beds now just automatically have that in there. You're going to start to get really, really warm. If you get to the point that you feel like, oh my god, I'm on fire, and you can't take it at all, please get out immediately, because you're going to stay hot and tingly for at least 2 hours even after tanning. The reason why I said in my one video, when you have a tingle, to not touch anybody, to tan or to use your tingle lotion if you're not going to be around your animals or kids or late at night, is because it's going to stay on you for a really long time. When you go to touch somebody, they're going to get a red mark. So say they're just, a little kid, you're going to touch them, and you have your tingle on, you didn't rinse it off. Even if you do rinse off your hands, it's still going to touch them. It's weird, I know, so just don't do that. Don't risk it, because they're going to get hot, and it's not going to burn them, hurt them uncomfortably, but they're going to get really, really warm. It's going to get irritated, and it's not going to be fun for them because they're not going to get a tan out of it. They're just going to be miserable. So that's why I highly urge, not to touch anyone after you tan. I like tanning at night, especially when I do use a tingle, because I am a mom, and I don't want to touch them and hurt them. Even if you have animals, you don't want to inflict that type of pain on them, so be very, very cautious. And don't put tingles on your face. I know I kind of, talked too much in the beginning of this, but please don't put it on your face. You should not put tanning lotions unless it's designed for your face. This is a tingle. It's going to deepen You're gonna burn your face. Your skin right here is super sensitive. That's why, you know, when you're a girl and you wear makeup, you have to, you know, be careful when you take your makeup off because you can wrinkle really easily. Your skin can tear. It's just a no-go. Just don't put it on your face. I don't know why certain people do. I know men put it on their face. Even if you're a guy, please don't put it on your face. Tingles are not meant for your face. Use a facial lotion. They have a lot of them. Or just don't put anything on your face and put sunblock. Like me, I put sunblock on my face. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what a tingle does. I will have a full definition down below. I'm really rambling today. I'm really sorry. Okay, I'm going to go in order from when I think you should try these lotions. If you are a very first time user of a Tingle lotion, I do recommend Modern Bombshell. There is Bombshell, the original one. It looks like a little mint candy. Love this one. This is my ultimate favorite, but I do recommend the second one because personally, when I first started out, I used this one. If you guys watch my tanning video, you guys know that I burned myself because I used it too soon. This stuff is actually really hot. This is the second version of this. It's the Modern Bombshell. This one is not as powerful as the first one, from my opinion, and I have very sensitive skin, and it takes a really long time for me to tan to achieve a tan. This one I found I tanned a lot easier. My tan lasted, and it worked amazingly. This one I barely really felt a tingle. I saw a lot of bronzer. And the tingle wasn't extreme to the point that I was like, really, that's it? Like, I'm gonna go buy this again. This was a waste of money. But I just feel like if you're gonna try a tingle, to try this one. And this one, the smell, it smells like laundry soap. So that's what it smells like. It's not too bad, but I honestly, this is probably one of my highest, least favorite smells, but definitely check this out. It's a Modern Bombshell from Designer Skin. Then next in line, I would have to say, is Insanely Black. This is a tingle. This one does, always remember to, when I go tanning, they provide a little towel. What I always do, I put my lotion on and then I take my towel and I really rub as hard as I can in between my fingers to pick up all the lotion, and I try not to touch myself again until I get out of the tanning bed, because you'll get orange and streaky, and that's typically what I do. I don't always wash my hands. I know I've said that you have to wash your hands, and you should, but I don't always, because, you know, I just want to get in and get out. So I just use that towel because the roughness of the towel will get all the lotion out, but sometimes it doesn't, so please wash your hands. But I, you know, admit that I don't always, but this one does kind of make you have orangey, strinky fingers. Don't really like it. This one, I wouldn't really necessarily say it's like a tingle, but it's very, makes you super warm, but I feel like if you're a beginner, you can actually, you know, it's a great one to see if you'll even like Tingle lotions. So this is number 2. It's Insanely Black, and this is from Millennium Tanning. So this is number 2, number 1. Again, these are in the order of how you should start out, you know, just to give you recommendations. Then for number 3, I do recommend Bombshell, because this is where it really starts to pick up. This one will either make you or break you, I feel, like if tingles are for you. Ever since I used this, I was obsessed. So this is my all-time favorite. This is probably my 6th tanning bottle of this ever, because they last me forever, and they're my favorite and I love them. So this is number 3 of like intensity, I guess. Then for number 4, after you get that and you're like, wow, you know, this is really strong, I love it, you know, I want better, I want more. Then I'm going to have to give you Ed Hardy's Body Shots. This stuff is, you feel like you're sitting on a fire, and for a lot of people you're like, why would I want that? But this gets you so dark. I love it. It's my favorite. I don't use this all the time because it does, no matter how much I've used it, it always gets me super duper tingly, to the point that it's so like tingly that you kind of feel like someone's poking you a little bit, like with like a little stick, like especially like on your really fattier sides, like on my thighs and my butt. They get really really hot, like I'm sitting in a fire, and I love it though. But I'm just saying, for intensity level, this is number 4 for me. Love it. Definitely recommend it. And this is, yeah, I already said it, from Ed Hardy. So that is number 4 on intensity. And I don't know if I said this. This is from beginner to, I guess, advanced Tingle lotions. So that was number 4. Then for number 5 is Trinity XS. This is from Devoted Creations. Love this one. This one, I don't know if this one should be number 5 because it's kind of in the same intensity level as Ed Hardy's Body Shots. So I'll just say this is 4. These are both 4 because they're both kind of even out. But I just feel like this one might be a little bit more intense. But a lot of people do like this one. And I don't really know because I'm kind of the same. I'm kind of iffy. So they're both in the same category. Love them both. But like I said, though, you know, those are for more like the more extreme. Now this one I'd have to say number 4 as well because I don't really have a top 5 because all these 3 are all on the same level. I haven't really found a Tingle that's super duper, you know, intense that I couldn't even handle it, that I loved it. I haven't found that one yet, but this one is the J. Wells Matte Hot Tingle Bronzer. Really like this one. I'll incorporate that in this. Yeah, so those are number 4. And I just remembered Ruby. That one. Ruby is one of my favorites. That one is probably my favorite smelling one. It's from Designer Skin as well. That one I would have to incorporate in this little trio. This little trio gang over here. These ones are very, very intense. I'll have to throw Ruby in there. Love it. And again, these are great beginning lotions. Again, Modern Bombshell, Insanely Black, and then right here is where you will know if Tingles are for you. It will make you or break you. And then you can advance over to the next category, which are these bad boys. I really hope this video is not confusing because I feel like it is. Ed Hardy Body Shots, Trinity XS, and Mad Hot Tingle. These are not in order of intensity level. It's just they're in a group all in themselves. Yeah, and then Ruby. I will have links to all of these tanning lotions down below. I do have more. Oh my goodness. I have 3 more tanning lotions I wanted to incorporate. Damn it. They're in my car. But I will put those down below. I'll just say the ones that aren't featured. I'll list those as well. Yeah, if you guys have any questions at all, I'm terribly sorry if I'm a rambler. I think this is the worst video ever. But I'm sorry if I rambled. If you guys have any questions at all, I will be doing a follow-up video. And I will feature all of my lotions, so you guys don't get confused. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys have any questions whatsoever, please leave them down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!